This podcast was produced by B. Haywood for Confirmed Podcast Network.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of We Them Girls podcast. That girl Mel here.
In a building.
Cut. You was gonna sneeze.
Don't start.
Her. I always want to start as soon as.
As soon as the cameras come on.
Yeah.
Like when people do this, I've been seeing it.
What is this?
I don't know. The girl. Let me.
I'm weak. Don't start doing that. You used to do this all the time when you would be asking for snacks, and it used to piss me off so bad.
You don't be having snacks like that.
Nope.
Me that.
Cause you wouldn't even ask. You'd just be like, "Oh." Anyways, how y'all been? How you been?
I've been straight.
You
It's
been
a new
straight?
week. Feeling good. Seasons changing.
Period.
It ain't cooled down though.
No,
It's crazy.
you never really know what you're gonna get into about.
Not in Kentucky.
No, I was about to say until about late October, but at this point we just don't know.
Yeah, because it was warm last October.
Sometimes Thanksgiving be
Yeah.
nice. You don't even really need a jacket for
A couple times we just had on a little cardigan.
Mm-hmm. Look cardigan. I'm gonna wear me a little sweater or something.
Yeah. Ooh, I need to get some more. Did I order some?
I just been putting stuff in my cart, all of them.
And then that's when the carts get real high.
But I like now that on some of the sites you can just check mark what you want in the cart.
Uh-huh.
That way you don't have to delete everything out of your cart.
I still be checking everything.
Why? I'll go through and check everything and then uncheck the stuff I don't want.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Just to see, okay, if I was to get everything, how much would this cart actually cost?
Yeah. Be $4,000.
All right, now let me uncheck some stuff.
Do I really like it? Or
That be the thing. You gotta let it sit sometimes
Yeah,
because
marinate
sometimes
on
I'll be getting my orders and I'll be like, what?
Mm,
What made you get this?
it happens.
For the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My carts is coming out though. They got some fire in them.
I know. I don't want to start ordering fall stuff too soon before the fire fall stuff come out. So I just been letting stuff simmer.
Uh-huh. I like a little 2-piece.
Love a 2-piece. You can't go wrong with a 2-piece. Even if you buying a 2-piece short set right now, it's still gonna be in season next season.
Yeah.
So you just gotta roll with the punches. I like a little sweat short 2-piece.
Yeah.
Like with the what is that called?
Like a hoodie or a jacket.
Is it a sweatshirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that is. Sweatshirt and shorts. Why did I was like, sweatshirt don't sound right, but it does.
Yeah.
It's a nice little transitional 2-piece outfit. I've been trying not to do too much though. I've been trying not to do too much. Yeah, I know my birthday's coming up.
When is it? No. She be mad when I say it, y'all.
I think it's the only reason she be doing it.
She know out of all people, I know when her birthday
She
is.
better know what it is. Y'all, this season it's felt just very different for me. Usually I be really excited.
Uh-huh.
Not that I'm not excited for my birthday. I'm always excited for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
But usually it's like I got I'm excited to plan stuff.
Yeah.
I just have not wanted to plan anything.
Be like
this
that
year.
sometimes.
And I'm okay with that.
Really. Sometimes it's like, y'all know I don't never plan for mine for real anyway, because
No,
when
you
the time, but it ain't no big deal for me. I know you like to plan stuff, but it's like, okay, maybe I'll do this or that.
Yeah.
I like spending time by myself on my birthday.
I'm excited to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm off Friday and Saturday. I think Friday I'm just going to spend the whole day by myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very excited to and I don't have no plans except for I'm getting a massage. Outside of that, I don't have no plans.
So you can go to the gym, you can get your massage.
And then I get the rest of my day
Just
to
do
do
what you want.
whatever I want.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. And I'm off Saturday, so I get pretty much the whole day up until my little shindig.
What time is it? No, for real. Y'all, I do not read the times on anything because I know I'm just going to show up.
I made her the co-host and everything.
Did you fix
crazy.
it?
No, I made you the co-host on the Facebook one.
Oh.
It starts at 7.
7? Okay. I'll be up at 5, start cooking.
Yeah. I was about to say, don't you show up like the rest of the black people. We supposed to be cooking stuff.
Because y'all know, I don't come on time.
It's really crazy.
I'm not here for the setup.
You going to be here this time.
But I'm going to cook this time.
Yeah.
I need an apron.
You should definitely get an apron.
I need an apron.
Yeah.
Because I don't want my clothes to get messed up.
Mm-mm. So I'm having a fish fry birthday game night kickback.
Ooh.
All of my favorite things.
If you don't know, I can fry a little fish.
Her fish be far. So we're going to have a far little spread. We're going to have the cocktails flowing. We're going to have the games going. We're going to have karaoke going.
Maybe.
It was a lot of Owen.
The pool is still open.
It is, but I don't think nobody's
going to be too cool. Unless you want to put your feet in.
You can put your feet in, yeah. If we just want to go out there and just kick it on the deck, you know.
Yeah.
It's just going to be a kickback. I love a kickback.
I like a kickback.
Because kickbacks are like just vibes. You're just going off vibes. It don't got to be nothing like too planned out. But it's going to be a good time. I'm excited.
Ooh, I can't wait to eat. Ooh, I gotta do the cake too. I need to get that. Get the stuff for that. Ooh, that's gonna be fire because we got them sugar cookie crumbles on top.
Oh, you gonna make the funfetti one?
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm excited. I'm gonna make me a little cocktail. I'm very excited. I feel like I need to like try it out first. Or no, I think I'm just gonna
wing it.
I'm gonna wing it because when I be winging it, it be good. Y'all don't drink it anyway. It's got look in it.
We at the house.
My cocktails be all right too. So it's just gonna be a good time. I'm excited. I'm turning 34.
Damn.
Relax. 34 just, I don't know. It's the realization that we're getting that much older, like that much closer to 40, is just very weird to me because I just
close to 40.
I still feel so childish. Like it's really crazy.
We're in our mid 30s.
Wait a minute. Well, you're not mid till you hit 35.
Early mid.
You getting close to mid.
Yeah.
I ain't claiming that yet.
You go.
I'm still 33. And it's early 30s. But no, because I was on Facebook and, you know, when birthdays pop up or whatever, and people say that age, I was like, I'm seeing just a lot of, like, people in their 40s on my timeline. And I was like, well, Mill, you're about to be 34. That's why. We real close in age.
Your girl on TikTok, what's her name with the random man from Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
She said something about having a toddler and being in her 20s and looking 40. I commented and said, we don't all look 40.
That's crazy.
You're only 23. Why do you feel like you look 40? I'm 33 and don't look 40.
The younger ones look older than us now.
And
some of them. I ain't gonna say all y'all, but
I was like, girl, please. So I'm almost 33 and don't look 40.
That's crazy. 40?
You getting beat down.
The 40-year-olds ain't even looking 40. So why you look 40? You need to do something with your life. Change something up.
Man.
That's crazy.
You too stressed.
I seen something and it was like, they was talking about how somebody was like in their 30s and they don't look like they're in their 30s. They look like they're like in their 20s or whatever. And she was like, no, you look like you're in your 30s. Like, this is what 30s looks like. And I was like, but I get what the old girl's saying. Like, if you in your 30s and you look like you in your 20s.
That's a good thing.
She was like, I look like I'm in my 30s. This is what it looks like. And I understand that too. However,
I'm going to take the compliment.
I'm absolutely going to take the compliment because majority of the time, when I ain't got no makeup on, my hair ain't done, I'm just in like a little slick back ponytail or something, and I just got on regular clothes, I look like I'm about 16. And I am okay with that. Because once you see this ID, you're going to know I'm grown. But I'm okay with looking younger. Like,
yeah.
It's not that I'm like, now I feel like it's a difference in your genetics, having your genetics and your lifestyle making you look younger.
Mhm.
And it's another thing if you're doing all of the procedures and doing
That's
all the
making them look
skincare and
old.
stuff to like stay in the fountain of youth or whatever. It
Yeah.
does like do the opposite of what you're trying to
Yeah.
do. Because you have to age.
Yeah.
It's a natural part of life.
Yeah, because people be looking crazy.
Crazy. Like the men out there that are like addicted to plastic surgery to look younger.
Because your boy is looking crazy.
The one that's trying to look like the Ken doll.
No, yeah, he looks crazy. I forgot how much money he said he spent on surgery, but it's not Schwarzenegger. What's the other man's name? Sylvester.
Sylvester Stallone.
He looks crazy.
I haven't seen a reason. All I saw was like a picture or a promo picture of some show he's on Paramount Plus. And he looked all right in that, but retouching. So I haven't seen like a.
It was a
really
glue pic,
recent.
so sometimes it be like pixel and stuff too. But he just looked crazy.
Yeah, some of them you can tell they like really trying to reverse.
Yeah,
the signs of aging because their skin just.
And y'all do not get Benjamin Button's disease.
Pulled.
Yeah.
So tight. It looks painful when your face don't move like it.
It's like.
Yeah. Like it looks like if you smell too hard. If somebody say something a little too funny, you might pull something. Your whole hairline and face is go come unattached.
That's a bit extreme.
For real though. Like I'm trying to think of something. You know how when you just get your hair done or just braided or something and it's dumb tight.
And you smile
too hard.
You can hear them.
You be like
a couple of the few pieces of hairs right there on that edge and them pulls. You can hear them pop.
You try, or if you just laid your lace and you snatched like it, and then somebody say something a little too funny, you laugh too hard, you gotta hold on to it because you don't want nothing to pull.
That's too tight.
That's what I'm saying. That's what their faces be looking like.
Oh man, so, that's hilarious.
Just age gracefully. Just drink your water, eat your vegetables and your fruits and stuff. Live a healthier lifestyle, and just age the way God has intended you to age. Do your skincare too.
If you ain't got it, you ain't got it.
If them jeans ain't jeaning like they need to,
you be all right.
I'm not against the little one too. Just don't go overboard. Sometimes y'all just be doing too much.
Yeah, they do too much.
Yeah.
You got anything to free yourself of?
I just want y'all to try harder to keep some of y'all's personal business off of social media.
What was on there?
Well, for one, Shannon. Uncle Shay Shay. What?
He was letting loose, wasn't it?
I just want to know.
He wanted y'all to know.
We didn't need to know at all. Like, it's some things we just don't have to know.
He said, I'm going to tell y'all right now there ain't nothing wrong with me. That I ain't.
What did that do for you or me? It didn't add anything to my life.
And what did he hold up in the interview? A blue pill or a condom?
I don't know. Well, apparently they said that he, or one of your clients said that he always is endorsing the blue pill. Which, I mean,
maybe he's getting a sponsorship.
They say he got one of them porn websites offered him a large sum of money.
So he had to do what he had to do.
So you think it was on purpose?
To keep his insulin. Let me find out. Because somebody said it takes 3 steps to go live on.
Because I don't be going live on Instagram, so I don't really know.
Let me see. So you got to click the plus button. Let me see. Okay, you can't go live like that. So
I heard you swipe to the left.
See, I don't even use okay. You gotta swipe to the left, and you gotta swipe over to live. You gotta press the live button. Let me see. Yeah, you gotta press the live button to go live.
So he said he came in, him and Michelle, they was finna get it in, and he threw his phone on the bed. So the only thing I can think of is Maybe Michelle's titty done swiped over to the left or something. Done hit the live button. I don't
probably
know,
not
but
even that big to do all of that.
you don't know who Michelle is, and you don't know what type of titty she got.
Because if it's Michelle that they keep saying,
Because if they was,
they probably ain't doing
what Michelle was they saying?
The YT. Said she's part YT.
She might have gotten a little nip tuck, little augmentation.
I feel like if they hanging and swinging, this might be a little more.
You right. If they just sitting up where they supposed to be sitting up, they not swiping nowhere.
Ain't swiping nothing.
Exactly. It's hard for me to believe that anybody can accidentally go live.
It's too many steps.
Exactly. So I'm gonna leave that where it is. It was just very
too much.
A little cringy to listen to. I listened to it because I was like, what? At first, I didn't listen to the whole thing. I was just like, oh, Uncle Shannon just getting it in. And then I cut it out because I felt like I was intruding on something that I wasn't supposed to hear. But then when I kept on seeing people talking about Michelle, I was like, who is Michelle?
Michelle.
And then I listened to it again. He was like, that's my Michelle. I said, Shannon.
They really about to buy up his liquor now. They trying to get lit and go live.
They trying to have an Uncle Shannon experience. I don't know. It sounded like they was having a good time. So
he said it's a human act.
It is. I would just be absolutely mortified.
Well, at least they know who Shannon is and not Michelle.
You're right.
But TikTok wants everybody to find Michelle, so they're going to end up finding her.
They're going to find her.
Yeah.
Because TikTok finds everybody.
Yeah.
But then I think what really just grinded my gears about people putting their personal stuff on social media was Ray J.
What he done put? I be out the loop.
So I just happened to get on Instagram, and of course Shade Room posts everything.
Yeah.
And he had posted a video or recording or live of him talking to his kids, one of his kids. And basically he was like, he said, so mommy and dad, they didn't get into it or anything, right? Mm-hmm. He said, dad didn't hit mommy and mommy didn't hit dad, right? He said, so there's no need to call the police or something like that. Like, it was him literally, like, gaslighting his kids, trying to coach his kids into, if anybody asks anything, ain't nothing happen.
I was like, it starts.
I said, why would you, one, if this is what you do, not saying that it's right at all, but if this is what you're doing with your kids behind closed doors, why would you then record it and put it on social media? Right. Because what positive is this doing for you?
Right.
All you did was show us how much of a manipulator you are and how you gaslighting your kids.
Yeah.
And coaching them into not telling on their parents.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I was so just annoyed. I was starting to get upset because I was like...
Because he ain't the only one to do it. He
exactly
did it on social media.
And I was like, why is it so hard for y'all to keep y'all's business off of social media? And why do you think that is?
Put it on there. They gotta let people know what's going on.
Good, bad, or indifferent. Like, because it used to be you only putting your good, your highlight reels on social media. Now I'm literally putting my entire life on there.
That's annoying.
Super annoying. And I think also because they just know that regardless of if it's good or bad, it's going to get clicks and views.
Because they're getting paid off it.
Exactly.
So now they got to put everything on social media. Yeah. Because if they don't, then what? They don't get no views, no money. That sucks.
Where is the values at?
Man, I don't get paid like that. You do a regular job.
It's literally like all morals and values are going down the drain. They're like non-existent at this point.
Murder's a little goofy anyway.
He's super goofy.
Yeah.
He needs to get sober and get help.
Yeah.
Because even when he was on Breakfast Club, Charlamagne was like, Ray J, it's not funny no more. Like, you gotta, like...
And Charlamagne's a jokester.
Right. But he's like... you can tell Charlamagne done evolve.
Yeah.
But he was like, "You too old at this point. Like, you gotta like get off the drugs. Stop using the drugs."
Because if Charlamagne tell you,
right? He was like, "You've been doing this since."
Yeah.
Because he was their first guest
interview
on the interview on the Breakfast Club. I remember listening to that too in college. But you still doing the same stuff?
You don't want to grow up.
Yeah. So, you got anything to free yourself from? I went on a whole tangent.
Not today. Ain't too much going on.
Okay, right.
I ain't feeling no type of way about nothing. So,
so I know we started off earlier talking about how old I'm turning and stuff. And yesterday, relax. I'm so young. I'm a PYT.
To the young thing.
Period. And we was talking yesterday, and I was like, should we have it figured out by now?
There's people older than us that ain't got it figured out.
Very true. I should be feeling so childish a lot of the times.
I'm glad that I still feel youthful.
I love that about myself.
Like, although I don't always have the energy to do things with the children.
I don't want to. I still feel youthful until I'm around the youth.
Now, you know, right now and again, get a little energy to run with them or show them a little something. But I'm glad I can still feel that. And I think it helps us to be able to relate to them more.
Because they don't see us as old.
Yeah, I like that.
I love that.
One of my clients told me, she said, because she's doing so good. Like, she's in college. She's 20 years old. And I was telling her mom, I said, you can learn so much from your kids. Like, kids teach you so much. And we was talking, you had went to the bathroom, and we was just already talking from when she was in there anyway. But she was like, just saying how she's got a plan or whatever and how she wants to do things. And I was like, that's good. I was like, do everything you can because you don't have kids and you just doing really good. And I was telling her what I had going on. She was like, it's so good. She was like, it's what you doing, is it going to take away? I said, no, you can just do it at your own pace. I said, but I think when I get done, I was like, I just got this feeling of I'm enjoying learning again. And I was like, I even thought about like maybe like re-enrolling into school or something. I said, but then I'll be like, dang, am I too old? Or do I even feel like doing it? She's like, you are not too old. She was like, you're not even old. And I was like,
I love hearing that.
I said, girl. She was like, you are not old. She was like, you can do anything you want to. And I was just like, you're right. I was like, thanks, girl.
This is very true.
Yeah.
I was talking to my little cousin, and we've got, it's not quite a 10-year age difference. Maybe like 7 or 8. But I was just like, I think a lot of times we confuse our timeline with God's timeline.
Yeah.
And we think that we should just have like this, and this already done, planned out, accomplished by now. And it's like, but did God ever tell you that was how life was going to go for you? Like, we don't even a lot of times consult God about our plans for real. And I think that's where the pressure comes from. And that's where the anxiety and the stress of this timeline comes from. Of, I should have certain things figured out by now. But it's like, we're still learning.
We still learning. And I just feel like at the rate that we're going right now, I feel like we're being put in a different position to, first of all, we exactly where we need to be. We're getting put in a position to move up to another level of where we need to be and where we want to be. So I just feel like it's going to come when it's supposed to come.
Yep.
And I feel like, because I was talking to my cousin too when I was in North Carolina, and I was just listening to her talk because she's in her 40s. And she was just talking about, you know, like how being young and having her kids to like now, she's really got herself together and she's comfortable. She's in her 40s. I feel like it's a lot of people who's in their 40s and they be like comfortable.
Yeah.
Like your 20s, you don't really know. 30s, you still figuring it out a little bit, but you move towards the right path. And then now you come, her kids are grown. They still live at home, but they can do what they want to do. But there's no, I don't know what the situation is. I'm not saying that nobody has a struggle, because everybody has a struggle, but just like watching her, it's like, even watching my sister in her 40s, she's got it together more than being in her 20s and 30s. I think it just, you evolve with each age.
Yeah. And it's like, you just don't know what each age range or whatever, or what evolution is going to look like in the next stage.
Yeah.
And so you just can't compare your journey to other people's journey. You just gotta trust the process and learn the lessons that you're supposed to learn, and just live life and enjoy it while you can, because I feel like so often we're like always looking ahead and trying to figure out what's next. And we're not actually living in the moment and enjoying the moment, because we don't even know if next is coming. So,
because stuff is crazy right now.
Tomorrow is not promised. So live life today, enjoy life, learn what you need to learn, love on the people you need to love on.
Rest when you need to rest.
Rest when you
I took a little nap today. I was like,
I closed my eyes, but I couldn't even fall asleep. But it felt good to lay down.
I lay there. I was like, oh man,
it felt good to lay down.
Now I gotta go home and do what I didn't do when I was at home earlier.
I ain't got nothing on the agenda. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna watch that movie.
Rebel Ridge.
Have y'all watched it?
It's so good. Well, it was so good to me.
Ain't nobody told me what the plot is. Everybody just keeps on talking about how fine this man is.
Well, he's fine, but just dealing with police and being a black man. And he gonna show him right. Yeah.
He gonna show y'all today.
Yeah.
They say he looked like Scar, and they put a side-by-side picture of him and Scar from Lion King.
I'm gonna have to look.
He looked dead like Scar.
I'm gonna have to look.
I said, oh, Scar might have been looking like a little something in Lion King.
I'm cracking up.
That's funny. I need to go watch it.
I've been
watching The Perfect Couple.
Yeah, that was good too.
So I'm on episode 3, I think.
Yeah.
But I gotta start it over because I started doing some stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's good too.
Yeah, I liked it. I just enjoy watching TV.
Yeah.
In my 30s.
I swear.
When I get off work, I'm at work all day. Like Monday through Wednesday, it's work and dance. Like Mondays I'm off, but I'm still doing stuff.
Mondays don't ever feel like an
no.
So you're doing everything that you couldn't do.
Right.
At work.
So it's like Monday through Wednesday is work and then dance. And that's most of my day. We don't get home till 8:30, 9 o'clock. Those 3 days are gone.
And then Thursday and Friday is work.
It's
you work all day.
You there all day. We work first and second shift. And when I get home, I don't want to do nothing. I want to sit down, turn the TV on. Don't ask me to do. Go. You sit in the tub for a second. I'm gonna go watch TV for about 5 minutes. I'll come back and watch 5 minutes. And then when we get done, don't ask me no more questions. Put these pajamas on, lay down, and I'm gonna watch TV. I want peace and quiet.
I was putting pajamas in my car today.
I love pajamas.
And I was just getting excited about.
I love pajamas.
New pajamas.
I need some new ones. Dang, I should put some in my order.
I put a moo on last night and I was excited.
I want to find me a cute moo. But yeah, I just enjoy, because I can't control what I don't have control over.
No.
It'll get done at this point.
That's one thing that I am like really sitting in now.
Yeah.
Is really just not trying to control the things that I don't have control over.
Yeah.
Now, of course, it's still a work in progress. I think it's always going to be.
Mommy?
Yes? Go sit down. You don't want anything. Go play. What?
She ain't had nothing to say.
I'm going to show you my tablet.
No. Go. Sit down.
That was
the attitude.
Anyways, I love the hug she gives me now. She be so excited to see me.
She's a bit much.
Period. She's Charlie.
Let me see. She done made me lose my train of thought.
I don't even remember what I was talking about. So I saw this other post. This is definitely switching gears, y'all. But it says, women, why don't y'all approach? This is obviously coming from a man. I can tell I'm this girl's gym crush, but she never speaks, only stares and smiles.
That's her telling you you're her gym crush.
Duh. Why you in it? Okay, so if you see a girl every day at the gym and she smiles and stares at you every day, obviously she's like, that's her silent way.
I'm saying, hello.
Hey, how you doing? I'm noticing you. I notice you noticing me too. So what's up?
Because at the end of the day, she's probably thinking, well, he's still the man. Maybe he'll come over here and talk to me.
And if you see her staring and smiling all the time and you don't ever approach, then she's probably like, oh, he's just not really into me for real. Yeah. So. But it's like, okay, as the man, why you ain't approach? If you are like interested.
Right.
And you interested enough.
Because you asked.
Right. So if you're interested enough to make his post, then why don't you go introduce yourself?
You about to get in trouble. Take them off.
Kids just be wanting to interrupt for real.
She do. Because what are you doing? See what I'm saying?
You gotta be 5.
It's crazy.
That's insane. But yeah, like if you...
Oh, today's my baby shower anniversary.
I saw you post.
That's crazy.
I saw you post the memories.
But anyway, that's enough. Ain't no more. Maybe. I do be getting a little baby fever.
How long does it last?
Just a couple days. Oh, then I'm like, do I really want to put out more money on another kid?
They're getting more and more expensive.
Yeah. Come with your own kids so you can spend your money on them.
I just get them a gift every now and then.
Get them a little McDonald's.
You know?
But anyway, I don't know. Just approach. Like, I don't be like, I'm awkward. So me smiling and staring, that's the hint. Because when I come up, I don't know what to say. Or you're probably going to think that I'm being really aggressive, and I'm not. I'm being nice.
What would be aggressive when you come up and say something?
You know, people just think I'm...
I don't ever feel like you are aggressive till you know somebody.
What? I feel like you, because where was we at? You was like, you witnessed me flirting or talking to somebody or something. I don't know where we was at. And I had walked up on somebody and I was talking.
And what'd I say?
I don't even know.
Did I say you was aggressive?
No. You was like, I was like smiling and staring and talking or something. I don't know if it was like at a day party or if we was just out somewhere.
You was lit.
I don't know where we was at. It's so funny.
I don't know. I feel like when you like... The only time I've witnessed you being aggressive is if you actually know somebody. Like, they know you. I don't feel like you gonna just walk up to somebody you don't know being aggressive.
But you know, I'm also myself.
Which is how you should be.
Yeah, and I feel like sometimes it can get a little awkward.
Well, if it's awkward for them, then it's awkward for them. But I just feel like you should always show up as you. Because ain't no point in putting on the front.
Nah, I ain't gonna never do it.
Right.
But it's just like...
Either they gonna rock with it or they not.
Period.
But I don't feel like there's ever anything wrong with you going up and introducing yourself to somebody or just saying, hey, how you doing? Especially for this man that made this post. If you see her staring and smiling all the time, you can easily say, hey, how you doing?
And I'm pretty sure she done popped up in your who do you know. So just add her on social media and then start a conversation.
No, do it in person because I feel like nowadays we are so used to doing everything on social media. Nobody knows how to approach anybody in person anymore. And it's so weird. Everybody's socially awkward.
I think that, yeah, everybody is socially awkward. Because it's like, I wonder if people like be thinking what the other person is thinking.
Everybody's making up scenarios in their head of what could happen. Yes.
They do.
And I feel like that's what is another thing that's stopping people from speaking to
I
people in
told
person.
Mel, I said, it was this guy on the treadmill, and I had seen him before, but then, like, he turned around, and then I turned around at the same time, and I was like, wow, he's, like, really beautiful in the face. And I was like, and he's all tall and stuff. And I said, I was stretching one day, and he was on a weight rack. And I just happened to look up, and I was kind of staring a little bit. And I said, he caught me staring. And I looked away. I was like, let me get back to my workout. Because what am I going to say?
And here you are on the podcast talking about him when you could have just said, hey, how you
Because
doing?
I'm probably not going to approach him. He's just cute.
Every time you approach somebody, it don't have to be so that something happens out of it.
No, I'm not. I'm probably not going to do it.
Then I don't want to hear about anybody else that you find attractive.
She's lying.
Or anything.
She's lying.
Because we be like, just say hi. And she'd be like, I'm probably not going to do that.
I'm not doing that.
And then she's going to talk about him another 10 times.
I'm not.
I'm
I'm you haven't heard me talk about it one time. I only
You're
talked to yesterday.
I'm going to hear about it at least 5 more times.
No, not that. Now that one maybe, but no, not that one. No. I'm not doing that.
She gets on my nerves really bad. Now, I know that sometimes, as women, I feel like, I ain't gonna say as women, as some women, it takes a lot of, like, hyping yourself up to, like, actually, like, say something to somebody.
It is. I think it's just, like, crazy because you just be so in the zone in the gym.
It don't be that. Don't let her fool y'all. That is not what it
I be in the zone.
Girl, she be not in the zone enough to notice everybody in the gym.
I do. I think that's because of the anxiety that I have going into the gym. Once I'm in there, I'm fine. It's like going in there, I got to scan to see who's in there. You know, like on movies, when they put you inside somebody's head and it has like the little, like matrix codes. That's what I feel like my brain is doing. Like I go in, I scan the place to see who's in there and see where I want to be and where I work out. Because if it's certain people in there, I don't want to go work out if they in a certain area. Like I'm going to go somewhere else. Yeah, so I got to scan the gym.
I don't be scanning the whole gym.
I do.
I just scan the little area. It was this one time I went to the gym. I think it might have been last week. I went to the gym and it was this dude in there that I didn't want to speak to, so I went to the final. I was like, I don't even feel like having this exchange.
No.
Don't worry about it. I'll be back and give me 10 minutes.
Yeah.
He should be out by now. By then.
And then I'm like, if I got my headphones on, why you gonna come up and talk to me anyway?
That irritates me.
Leave me alone.
Or if I'm literally in the middle of like
a set. Now I done lost count. I gotta start over.
And don't stand there till I get done.
But yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I scanned the whole gym. And I remember. And then you see the same people every day. I think that's why I remember them too, because you see the same people every day.
They're way taller than me too, though.
Yeah.
So you can see way more people than I can.
Yeah.
I see whoever I see right there.
Because as soon as I walk in, I'm scanning.
I might scan. If I'm on Stairmaster, you know you can see like everybody. I might do it, but I really don't care for real. It don't make me no never mind. But I just feel like as a man, speak.
You're just so sassy.
Y'all want us to do all the work.
All the work.
So what do y'all do anymore?
Oh, which brings me to I was found this post on TikTok. What's her name? I'm gonna have to go find her name because I can't think of her name or her boyfriend's name. She's a real popular, cute girl. Her boyfriend's light skin, curly hair. Is his name Jeff? No, I'm gonna have to go on TikTok and find him. But anyway, he did this interview, and they were talking about how I guess they might do like 50-50. I need to watch it again, but because I watched it so long ago. They do like 50-50 or something where she like pays most of the bills and he does other stuff. Like I feel like he might take more care of the house because he used to do like videos of cleaning TikToks, running the errands, and all this stuff. So it was like, does it make him less of a man if he's not providing everything? And I was like we always say, everything, like everything,
like paying all the bills, and running the errands and taking care of the household and stuff. That's doing too much.
You gotta do what works for you. I wonder if she will pop up.
I feel like some women feel like it makes them less of a man if they can't provide financially.
Yeah, which he can, because they are very popular TikTokers and they getting paid. But
I just think, one, like we say all the time, you got to do what works for you in your relationship. For sure. But I also feel like in today's society, the average person, the average relationship,
you can't do everything by yourself.
It's just a little unrealistic to expect every man to be able to hold down all of the financial responsibilities for two people.
It's too much.
Or more, because if you got kids, then it's more than two people.
Which they have dogs.
All right, so dogs are expensive too.
Yeah, and they have Dobermans.
Hell yeah, super expensive.
And she just got a what's Dom's dog? An Italian Greyhound.
Sure.
Yeah, she just got one of them.
So I just feel like it's unrealistic in today's economy.
Yeah.
Now, if you dating a baller, you dating a scammer, you dating somebody that just get like these unlimited resources, financial resources. Okay, but that is not the average person, and the average person is not an influencer or dating an influencer.
Facts.
So it's just a little unrealistic, especially if you alone can't even afford your bills.
How you gonna want him to come in and take over everything?
Thank you. At least be able to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
So you can't take care of yourself. So now you want a man to come in and be able to provide for you and take care of like all of his responsibilities and yours included, and you just sit back and not do nothing.
The sprinkle movement is, it's like men are expected to pay all the bills. Men are expected to pay for all the dates. Men are expected to pay for your nails, hair, all these things. In today's economy, it's like, why is that the norm? Why is that the expectation? What does a provider mean? In my opinion, a provider doesn't mean someone who's going to pay financially for everything. That's not a provider to me. I think, when someone becomes the mother of your kids or someone's raising, then there's a partnership that, is communicated and talked about and understood. But it's like this sprinkle is all about the dating stage too. It's like, that doesn't make sense to me. So this soft man era is a satirical play on this sprinkle, but a lot of men are making content around like, oh, I'm getting a haircut, you didn't pay for it, I'm not seeing you later. Like, I'm not seeing you, drizzle. I'm not seeing, like, oh, you're not taking me on a date this weekend? I'm not seeing you, drizzle. Because the rhetoric online is, oh, he says he likes my nails, but he's not paying for them. Boy, bye, like kind of thing. It's like, well, okay, then let's flip that.
But yeah, I just think we have to stop looking to social media for all of our examples of what a relationship is supposed to be, because the relationships you looking up to ain't even the relationships they are posting.
Because it's the relationship on social media.
Exactly. You are not seeing the ins and outs of that relationship. You're not seeing the hardship. You're not seeing when they separate, but they still got to post because they basically business. Like, you're not seeing all of that. All you seeing is highlight reels and couple goals.
Yep.
You don't know what their finances is looking like, and you don't know who's taking care of what. So Megan Good is out here paying her niggas child support.
$75,000 is crazy.
Do what?
I'm not paying your child support.
We need to get that under control. I don't even know your kids like it.
I don't care if we're together for 10 years. I'm not paying your child support. Go to jail.
You was on your way anyway. I'm not doing that. That is crazy. I don't even got no kids.
$75,000? I don't have no kids.
And I'm paying child support?
$75,000?
But some kids ain't even biologically mine? That is insane to me. $75,000
now don't do
month?
that kind of working for you.
Don't do
that. Don't work.
Some stuff is just dumb. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
Say
crazy.
what you want, but that's crazy to me.
That's wild.
Some stuff is a little dumb. I'm not paying your restitution. You gotta figure that out on your own.
Figure it out.
And let's talk about that. Women, y'all know we live in Delu Island a lot of the times. But don't be so delusional that you like willingly
Right.
put yourself in positions to fuck your life. I mean, mess your life up. I'm trying not to cuss because I don't know what YouTube be doing sometimes. But Jennifer Williams.
What they on? I don't keep up with them housewives.
She's obviously dating. I mean, not dating. Engaged to a scammer. It's way too obvious, and I feel like God has just been like smacking her with red flags, like right in the face. And she's just like, "It's my man. I'm gonna stick beside him."
It ain't that much love in the world.
I'm sorry,
Craig.
What? She's like, "Yeah, he's had a little run-in with the law."
Why you sound just like her?
She pisses me off, and I went down a rabbit hole. And this man is a like bona fide scammer.
But she's been scammed before.
She has, and that's the thing. I feel like with her, these men know that because so many men have gotten over on her.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, she's gullible enough.
Because you're doing it publicly.
That's the thing. If you gonna be dumb in private.
Yeah. Like, you gotta bring these people onto the show.
You don't have to.
You don't have to, but then you want to. Mm-hmm. And then I gotta talk about your situation and what you're going through. And
you sound dumb every time.
It's dumb and it's messy.
And I feel like because you live in this world, you know that there's money in it.
Yeah.
And so I feel like she's probably trying to film her wedding and do like a wedding special to get some money off of that.
Girl.
Even Evelyn on the last episode, she was like, Jim was basically like the judge could deny him travel because, you know, they're trying to do their wedding in Paris.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, and the judge could like deny his travel and he might not even be able to do the wedding. And she was like, well, why the are you doing your wedding in Paris? Why wouldn't you? She was like, and Jim was like, so, I mean, I just don't know what to do. Like, should we like put in a request early?
Ma'am, you gonna wait till the week of? When is she supposed to get married?
I don't know.
That used to be one of my favorite shows.
I know. Some shows like I don't even really enjoy anymore, but I just be watching just because I'm so like I've been watching since the beginning.
Yeah.
But it's like, girl, right? And that's what makes me think, oh, she's trying to get a wedding special out of this because why would you plan your wedding in Paris when you don't even know if the judge is gonna approve him to travel all the way to Paris?
Asking if we should ask early?
Yes. You are too old to be asking dumb questions like that.
She's close to 50, ain't she?
She's like 47 or something. Or they met when she was 47 or something. And he was just turning 30.
She's a goofy.
She's a goofy.
She's been goofy, though. Ever since the show came out. She's never been my favorite.
No.
I think Evelyn has always been one of my favorites.
But Evelyn's messy, but she's still one of my favorites.
She's messy.
Yeah. But it's just... We just can't be dumb like that out here. It's like if you're gonna willingly do something and be like, you know what, I already know what's up, but I'm gonna do it anyways. That's one thing.
Yeah.
But it's another thing to just be like dumb.
Some people can't help it though.
You can help it. You can. I'm not going for it. She's a Virgo too.
Jennifer is. Everybody ain't on the same rocker though.
They not. She's off hers. Because some stuff just, she was like, I mean, I'm not dumb. I have common sense. I have
No, you don't. Discernment.
I have discernment. You do not. And if you think that's what discernment is, you need to look up the definition again.
Because to get scammed, 2-3 times in a row is crazy.
That's insane.
That's wild.
That's insane. And so it really like hurts my feelings that she's like,
Why? Because she's a Virgo or just
No. No, just because she's a woman, and I don't like women like
yeah.
at least being that publicly done.
Yeah.
Or like willingly. It's one thing to not know something. It's another thing for like multiple facts and stuff to continuously come out and you just ignore them just for the sake of or off the strength of you loving this person. Love ain't enough no more.
It ain't enough no more.
You can love people all you want to, but they still are them. They still come with.
He showed you his true colors a long time ago.
And I don't
still
like
showing them.
Yeah. I don't like nobody that is like a smooth talker. Mm-hmm. Everything sounds too good to be true, too perfect, and too rehearsed.
Smooth talk, fast talk.
Mm-hmm. I don't like it. Because what you trying to have? And what you trying to get out of? Because you talking too fast to where I can't get the word in.
I don't like that fast talk.
It'll make me so bad.
I hate it.
I don't like it. And if your responses sound way too rehearsed.
Yeah.
Because did y'all watch their interview
I started it.
King?
I got to the part where he was like, I showed you the bank accounts.
Right. Because Carlos was like, so have you seen his bank statements? And Jen was about to answer. And she was like, I mean,
he said,
yeah.
I showed you the bank account.
And she was looking at him and she looked a little lost.
Uh-huh.
And he was looking at her like, get on the same page.
Y'all are not equally yoked.
Yeah. Y'all should have rehearsed that part. Y'all ain't think he was going to ask that question, huh? He was like, I mean, he really doesn't deal with banks like that. You know,
Oh, so he's a legion.
Right.
He's a legion.
After all this is said and done, we need
got offshore accounts.
He does.
That's crazy.
We need another Risa Tisa.
She ain't gonna give it.
Part by part.
Yeah, she ain't gonna give it.
Because she still ain't came out with her little special she was doing.
Who ain't?
Jennifer. On how she got scammed by one of her last partners. That's crazy. That's probably why she's not gonna put it out.
She's getting scammed right now. Dang, that's sweet.
She was like, if I was dating a scammer, why would I be putting out a whole documentary or docuseries on how I got scammed by somebody else? Because apparently, it's just your track record.
It's happening again.
It's happening again, sis.
It's crazy. It's wild out here. Don't get scammed.
Don't do it.
Don't get scammed.
I feel like it's just a little bit too easy to spot a scammer nowadays. Now, they get a little bit more creative.
Yeah.
But if it walk like a duck, talk like a duck, and quack like one.
Quack.
I'm weak. You dating a duck, sis. But anyways, y'all, we were just on here running it today.
Just enough smack talking.
We might be smack talking again next week. You never know. But
y'all,
we ain't say it in the beginning of the episode. That's crazy. How we forget that?
We was running it.
So
stop what you're doing right now.
If you still watching by now, as you should be, because that's crazy if you're not. Please, if you're not, pause this. If you're not already subscribed, and go hit that subscribe button. And then click that notification bell so you don't ever miss out on an episode. And then don't move too fast. Run over to TikTok and Instagram. And We Them Girls Pod.
For sure.
Hit that follow button.
Show your brand.
And turn your notifications on.
Hurry up.
So you don't miss any of our posts.
Do
any
it.
of our clips. Any of our messages, story posts, any of that. Because it's where the good stuff is. And then if you got a question, an inquiry, you want to promote your business, you want to come on the podcast, you got a podcast topic that you think we should discuss, you got a question, any of that stuff, then you can email us at withthemgirls.pod@gmail.com. Put all of that stuff there. But if you just got a burning question that you want us to talk about on the show, and you're listening right now, then go on down to the show notes and hit that send us a text message button. And send us a text message with your question in it. We can talk about it on the show. Y'all be playing because guess what y'all be doing? Y'all be sitting in our chair, saying y'all should talk about this on the podcast. Y'all be texting us talking about what we should talk about on the podcast or how good it is. But y'all don't ever send us the actual questions or comments. Some of y'all be commenting, and we really appreciate it. But yeah, we want to get the conversation going. So do all the things, and then meet us back right here
on the couch
next week. Audio on Wednesday.
Visuals on Thursday.
Y'all. Bye.
This podcast is produced